Okay, so these are my top 10 UIs built specifically for the iPad. There have been some great user interfaces built for the iPad, but I think some just stand out more than others. And coming in at number 1, I really love the design of App UIs. You can tell they've really made it a big point to use a lot of bright colors. Where things are laid out on here are great. You start off with a whole featured list of great ideas to make some food here. You know, you get certain items such as Mother's Day, graduation party, even something as functional as fast breakfasts. So that's great. Also, this nice little tab thing on the side here is pretty cool too. When you start to see an outline like this, you start to think almost in a courier, Microsoft Courier. I know that's the bad, evil thing here right now. You start to think of a courier type interface where things are really 3D almost. You know, I'm looking at this right here, but look at this. This is under my first screen, so that's pretty cool. I don't have to go to a new screen to see new content, which I really enjoy. So coming in at number 1, App UIs. I think it's a great app. Matter of fact, let me show you one thing really quickly. When you get in to actually making the meal, this is very cool too. You get certain things as like a notepad form right here. That's great. Also, a nice little about and reviews slide up rather quickly and easily at the bottom of the application. So, number 1, App UIs. My number 2 would probably be TweetDeck. TweetDeck is really stunning. They've brought a lot of the same design elements from the Adobe Air version of TweetDeck. I think they've done a great job with this. There are little glitchy things with this app, but you know, this review was about UI and not glitches. So there are a few glitchy things that I'm hoping they fix in some updates, okay? So that's a great interface there. I'd go with that one. Next is the ABC player. ABC player is very stunning. They've used a lot of great dark tones, and the pictures are really bright. Using the dark tones with nice bright pictures gives the iPad screen a great contrast. You can see just how deep the darks get and just how bright some of the vividness is with this app. They really made it really functional, and it really comes together rather nicely. So I'd give this a number 3 on my list, okay? Next, I want to go to Pandora. Pandora, if you've seen their website, it's very similar to how their player looks on the website. Very simple player, you know, but just the overall look and feel of this is great. It kind of mimics the iTunes, the native iTunes app, with this nice little control bar up top. This is a great functional space to read some information about an artist while you're listening to the song, so that's great. I really like this design. I love Pandora. Let's just hope we get some multitasking pretty soon. That'd be great. Okay, so coming in at number 5, which is rather surprising because AOL doesn't seem to really be on top of design elements, but they've really done a great job with this app. You can see that you have an active IM screen over here. You have your certain dialogue with each active IM that appears in the middle right here, and these are all your buddies. Now, if you want to move to AOL's newly developed live stream, hit a little button right there, and you see a live stream of all of the friends on your AIM list. I think the design is rather stunning. Of course, you can sign in with different accounts and sign out of accounts from that one little button right there. Very simple, but very elegant. Okay. Alright, so let's move on to my number 6 app. I really like the Yahoo Entertainment app, and truthfully, this should have ended up in the top 3, I think. It could have ended up in the top 3. They've really done some neat things here. You'll see it looks like we're inside of a living room. That's supposed to mimic a magazine, a TV guide, and there's a little video thing right there. It's pretty cool, and you even have some coffee, which is nice, or tea, whatever it is. So, nice, great wood paneling on the background. A set of featured shows up here, which is great. I think these are shows that are coming on tonight, so they update the content rather often. And, which is really cool, is that you have a nice little TV guide right here. Last night I was talking to my girlfriend, and she said, hey, check this show out. I had no idea what channel it was on, and rather than going on the internet, I plopped open this Yahoo guide, and I found my show rather easily. Okay, so I think it's a great design. And once again, this is all about design, not functionality. Limited functionality with this, but great design. Guilt. Guilt Group is something that I had never heard of before I got an iPad. It's a store where you can buy high-end fashion at a discount. So it's loading up, has a nice little splash screen for a load up there. And, you know, I'm never going to buy any of these clothes, but they look pretty cool. And playing with the app is rather awesome as well. Not only can you scroll through an individual photo set right here of that one thing, you can actually open up an entire catalog of information about this one product, and once again slide through the different images and models wearing the thing. What's really cool is that I can also buy it right from here as well. I guess I could store my information, my address and all that good stuff. So great app, great design. I think they've really utilized the space rather nicely, and they've incorporated some pretty nice features. Okay, so moving on, Twitterrific. Twitterrific actually might surprise some people that ended up lower at number 7, or number 8, I'm sorry, than TweetDeck. But I think Twitterrific took a rather nice approach here, but you know, you just don't see some of the stunning UI that TweetDeck incorporated within their application. It's pretty basic. I got a couple of functions over here, all tweets, mentions, messages, favorites, pretty basic, and you have a nice little stream right here. I haven't played with it too much, so maybe there's a way to set up search boxes. Maybe I can do that right there. I haven't really done that yet, but great design, but it does fall under TweetDeck, in my opinion. Next is actually another surprising one, eBay. eBay has done a pretty good job with the application here. Everything's nice, big, bright, vibrant. You have a nice little search box here. So let's see, looking for a Brooks Brothers dress shirt. I found a couple. That looks pretty cool right there. Nice description, place bid, all the functionality that you would expect on eBay, and a nice little design UI. So I really enjoy this as well. And last but not least is USA Today, which actually is a great interface. And thinking about it, I'm judging maybe over 30 apps right now, so it made it in my top 30. It's a great interface. Everything's nice and vibrant. What's cool about this app, and this isn't really about the UI, is that if I go on my Wi-Fi connection in the morning, I can download all the stories up to that point and use this throughout the day without connecting to the Wi-Fi again, which I thought was an awesome feature. USA Today, big props for that one. So this is kind of lengthy, but yeah, that's my 10th favorite UI. So I'm going to be posting some more videos later on. Check them out if you like it. Once again, visit TheUrbanGeek.com for some more information on tech news, even music and sports and whatever you want. But I like tech, so let me focus on tech for a while. Thanks again. This is Brandon Harris from TheUrbanGeek.com. Bye.